Hi everyone, I'm Wilsonator, and welcome back to Rust. Check this out. So I did actually, like I said I was gonna do. I stayed on for a while, and I did a bunch of blueprint gathering and stuff, and you know, just running around the monument areas, collecting barrels and all that sort of stuff. And we got quite a lot of blueprints actually. I got the blueprint for the assault rifle. It's not just one assault rifle. I got the blueprint to craft more. We got a semi-automatic pistol. Thrillhouse actually gave me this. A revolver. We got some cool armor and shit. So we're in kind of good shape. I did actually get raided overnight. Soft raided though. What they did, they broke in. They broke the door down and they stole some of my stuff, but not all of it. Like they stole all of my high quality metal. I think they stole a lot of my wood. They stole all my gunpowder. They stole one of my guns. Like one of my, I had 2 AKs. I had a backup one. I think they stole the ammo for that. They stole quite a bit actually, but not everything. And they gave me an armored door with a code lock on it, which they gave me the code for. I'm not sure who it was, but if I find them, I'm gonna kill them. But I also need to check. I need to find out because I asked on the chat, and people were saying that the no offline raiding of YouTubers or streamers rule, like if I type rules, see rule number 1, no offline raiding of YouTubers/streamers. Berum in the chat though, he said that this only applies to Yogscast members, which I didn't think that was the case. I thought that applied to anyone who was like doing like a serious series on the channel. Like, I mean, it's fair enough if you're just recording your gameplay and you're not really doing it like a series. Fair enough, like I can understand that, but you know, I'm doing
surprise, motherfucker.
Son of a bitch. No. Not now. Not now, bear. Oh, fuck. Jesus Christ. God, that was very delayed Jesus and Christ, but jeez. Stealth bear of the century. Like, I've never seen a stealth bear that stealthy in my entire life. Whew. Christ, that actually scared the shit out of me. I jumped out my skin when that bear just appeared out of nowhere. Okay, I'm good. I'm a grown man. I'm not crying. I'm not scared about this bear. But it's done. So what the plan is this episode is to gather some wood to create these. So I got this blueprint actually just this morning before I started recording, and so we can do it. We can build ourselves like a compound. And like I said, I was gonna do, if we run into anybody out there, we can try and recruit them into our bandit gang, and get them to help us out, you know. So that'd be great. So what I also got is C4. I found this last night. It's kind of shameful actually, but I stayed up until 5 o'clock in the morning, running around the entire map, looking for blueprint fragments and looking for blueprints. So that's why I got most of this shit. I got all of it from like the barrels and everything, which is great, you know. Oh, we out. Yep, we are inventory full. Let's take all that shit. In fact, you know what I would like to do? I'd like to make bone pants. 150. I thought I had 150. Okay. Well, we'll ice this horse instead. I like to make these bone pants. I think they're supposed to be better, right? There's a fucking wolf out there. Look. Should we take him out? Chupacabra, you son of a bitch. Okay. Look at him. He's like dodging me. He's stalking me big time. That's kind of creepy. Oh, what a headshot. Oh, that's brutal. I feel really bad, actually. Poor Chupacabra, look at him. In his Chupacabring glory. Chupacabring isn't actually a word. It is a word now. Since I've just made it a word, it's now officially a word. We don't need the meat. We're just going for the cloth and the bone fragments and all that shit. Which we've got. So let's make this bone pants because I believe they're a lot better than the wooden ones. So we'll scrap these, throw them on the ground, and we'll put these bone ones on once they're finished crafting. Come on. We are close to our base. Okay, there we go. Nice. We're nice and armored up. So our base is just over here. I need to get some more wood. But so we're gonna find a spot then in a minute to start building our compound. We're gonna have it all walled off with like high quality with those wooden walls, the big tall ones, like the palisade, and that's what we're gonna try and use to build the base with. So this is, this is the base at the moment. It's kind of cool. We've got quite a bit of stuff. How much wood do we actually have stored? Not too much. Let's see how many of these things we can actually make. We can make a wooden gate. God, they do cost a lot to make though, don't they? 1,500 for a single piece. All right, we're gonna try and organize things a bit. I think we're gonna make another storage box just for wood. Yeah, this is what I'd like to do. There's someone outside. Hang on. Friend or foe? This is the question. Where did he go? You go in here? Man, this is interesting. Where the I heard someone like running around out there and now he's like vanished. If we see him, we might just have to put one in him. Or maybe two. Because these are my lands and he has no right stalking around out here. There's a bear up there on a rock. And it doesn't look like I can see the guy. He must have escaped. He did a great valiant escape. Should we check out this island over here? I'm kind of interested actually. I wanna. Is that an island or is that like just a lake? Could just be a lake. So what we could do is actually set up our base out there. Oh fuck yeah! Like look at that nice archway thing. Maybe we could set up over there. Let's go take a look actually. Let's go scout out those areas. I have got a building plan. I'm gonna build a bridge. I think I'm gonna try and start building like some sort of bridge across, and see if we can do that. I'm not sure how deep or shallow this water is, but it would be nice if we could build across. Like. Oh yeah, check this out. I am becoming the bridge builder. Oh look, another creepy staircase. We saw one of those on the other server. What's that? There's a chicken. What are you doing out here, little guy? Alright, well. Man, check this bridge out though. This is great. What we could do is at some point upgrade this bridge and like give it like fortifications and everything. Okay, so creepy staircase confirmed. What the fuck? It's another one of these ones. Who's building all these things out here? Is it like fucking Gordon Kong? I mean, we left Kevin Kong behind on the old server, right? So I think on this server, rather than Kevin Kong, we've got like I explained before, his uncle, his deranged, ghostly uncle, Gordon, who comes out here in the wild, and he builds like creepy staircases, and he does a lot of creepy stuff, you know, because you know that's just what he does. He's a creepy. What the fuck? Hello.
Hello.
What's up?
Hey, it's Wilsonator. Hey man, how you going?
It's good.
It's Outlaw, pal.
Do you live around here?
Yeah. This is me up on the hill there, and we've
Oh,
got
okay.
about I don't know, near 10 residents of Datloff. We're a friendly community.
Oh, so
And
this
we're
area
on the
is
ground at the
claimed.
moment.
Okay, because I'm sort of scouting for like I'm scouting for like a location to build my own sort of settlement. So I was just sort of seeing if this place, but yeah, it looks like you guys have already claimed this area. Okay.
Yeah, it's claimed for Datloff, but I mean, you're welcome to build, you know, anywhere around here. Like I say, we're just friendly, so yeah, it's no drama. Whatever you want to do, man.
Okay. Well, thanks. I'll make sure to remember if I have anything to trade. If you guys are up for trading and shit, I'm up for that. I could trade with you guys.
Yeah,
okay,
for sure.
All right, see you, man.
Yeah, sweet. Good to see you, man. Good to see you around.
All right, so those guys have claimed that area already. Let's go see this area over here. This is what I could see from my island, right? These two rocks sticking up like this. So those guys, we could keep as trade partners with them. I would like to, because we need to have some sort of allies, right? I mean, we can't just do it all on our own. I know that we want to recruit people, but we also need allies for our team. Oh, look at this fucking place. Man, if we could fortify this place nicely, then this would be... I mean, what we could do, right, is use the rocks to our advantage. I'm intrigued, actually. Let's make one of these. I can only make one of them at the moment, but let's make one. I just want to see if I can place it like in these sort of gaps, like between the rocks. Kind of. For a little bit. I mean, you can't. It's not perfect, but like you can place it like there, which is kind of in there. So, thinking what we could do is maybe set up this entire little area like with all the rocks and shit, and we could just wall off all the entrances to it and turn this into like our own sort of rocky mountain home. I mean, that'd be kind of cool, right? I mean, there's no trees, Lou. We want trees nearby. Let's go see what else there is. Is this an island? No, it's not. Look, it does go off over to there. Okay. Well, I think we might stay on our own coast actually, because like around that coast area, because there's a lot of trees over there. Look at all that. Like that is a lot of trees. So maybe we could go up to where I killed the bear and see about like building up in that area. Possibly. We could give it a shot anyway and just see how it goes. Because we need a lot of trees so that we can. Because I want a steady supply of wood, especially while I'm building this. Because I need to get quite a bit of wood to be able to build these. To build these walls because they're quite expensive. Alright, well, let's take a look then. Or, another option is on this little tiny island here. Yes, I can build another bridge. Because I can't be asked to swim it. I know, I'm terrible. But we could maybe build our own base on this little island. I just want to see how big it actually is when you're on it, because it doesn't look too. It looks really narrow, but I could be wrong. Oops, fuck. What the hell? I think I just lagged a little bit there. Okay. So here we are on the actual island itself. I mean, it's not that narrow, is it? It's kind of... It's not really an island though either. It connects to the land over there. But we've got our own like moat and shit. Alright, well we'll keep this in mind for one possible place. There is that place over there that we've got in mind for a possible place to build it. And we're gonna go and check out this spot up here, the bear kill zone. Where we did actually ice a bear that snuck up on us. That door has not got a lock on it. Oh no, it does. Okay, the lock took its time to show up actually. Don't think anyone's in. Killer. With the boar? The boar's a killer? Fuck. What the hell? Where did my hatchet go? I lost it. God damn it. Lost my hatchet. It just fucking flew into the sky. Or some shit. Man, it'd be hilarious if it fell down on top of the ball. Okay, well, they said there's a killer out here, so we need to be careful. Or maybe they're talking about us, because now the sign is pointing towards us. That's interesting. Maybe they came from the future, and they saw me kill the bear. Maybe that's why they put the sign. They saw me kill the bear, and then they decided it would be the time to build a sign that says there's a killer this way. So this is the spot I was thinking of. The only problem with this spot is it's very cold up here. You know, it's ice is the problem. What about this though? Look, down here we've got another one of these. Fuck, I thought that rock was a bear. Another one of these rocky areas. Is it too cold down here as well? It looks like it is. It's starting to warm up over here. Okay, well there is this area. No, it's still too cold. Okay. What, this area? No, there's someone here though, look. No, this area is just definitely too cold. I mean, we could build it like down here in this area. Maybe with our backs to the river or something. There's a lot of trees around here. There's a lot of rocks around here. I mean, this could be a kind of a good spot. Maybe. Because you want your back to maybe the ocean though instead, because otherwise they can come swimming across the river. Although that makes them easier targets if they have to swim towards you, I think. Well, I don't know. Maybe down here. I don't know. We're gonna keep searching, and in fact, I'm just gonna sort of scout the areas until I choose a place. I don't want to waste too much time just running around and looking at the spots to build. So I'm gonna keep doing that, and then I will carry on recording. See you in a second. Okay. I didn't explore very far. I found this little area though, which is really close to my base. My base is that just there. And this area seems good. We've got like the trees and stuff spawning around here. And we could like wall off quite a bit of this with time, you know. I think that would probably be quite good. What I should do actually while I'm out here. So first of all, let's just establish something. We need to put a wall up here, maybe? Okay, the first wall has been placed. Wow, look at that. Fuck yeah. The real barbed wire wall has been placed. I'm gonna go and make another one of those cool hatchets, because I've got a blueprint for it, I believe. Yeah, look, I just need to use some of my metal fragments. And then what we can do is gather some wood and start to build ourselves a nice wall around it, and then once we've got our wall, we can build our first buildings. And if we run into it, like I said, if anyone runs into us, we can try and recruit them, or we could just, you know, shoot them in the face. That's also a plan. Not sure what you guys think about that though. Should I do it? Should I just fucking shoot all of them? Why is these slots here? I don't know what those are. Let's put this bear meat in here with more bear meat. Let's put our cloth in here and our leather fragments go in this one. I thought I was a person. I can hear something walking, but I think it's just like a deer or something. Put that in there. What we will do, we'll have a proper, like, setup next time. We'll have like a proper storage room in our proper base. This is all temporary. All right, we've got a hatchet. All right, let's go. We've got this chest, and we can store the wood around this area. We can put a lock on it, actually. You know what? I don't need this key anymore because I got no lock on the door. We can put a locked chest out here though, which is quite good. And we can store all of our wood and stuff inside this chest. I don't think you can get a code lock for it. I think you can, but I don't really need a code lock for a chest. Alright, well for now we're just gonna put our wood chest out by this wall. Since this is like already established as the first building spot. Okay, I'll put our wood into there, and we will put the lock on it. Can I not? Why can't I need wood? Okay, we'll use some of the wood to make ourselves a key. Okay, and it's locked. But we got the key for it, and what we will do now is start to gather some wood, and we can carry on building this crazy wall around this area. And we'll have ourselves a proper base in here. And this will be where we will bring people when we recruit them. And also to kill. We'll have like an execution chamber or something. You know, it's going to be great, hopefully. If I don't get raided again overnight and lose it all. Which is very possible, but you never know. Okay. Let's... no. We're just going for wood at the moment. I was going to get this rock, but we can get that later. I'm going to go for the big trees. They yield more. Man, this should be good, though. Once we get some people, we can bring them back here, and... I thought it was a bear. It's not. It's just a boar. We can bring them back here, and we can get them to be, like... doing all sorts of cool tasks and stuff. Like, you can send them out on quests, like go and retrieve the goblet of Zamaroth or fucking, I don't know. We can send them off to like Minas Vale or wherever it's called, Barum Sea, and they can go on like some sort of a major quest there to become like the fucking Lord of the Scrolls or something like that. And you know, it's gonna basically be like our very own RPG, but in real life. And by real life, I mean in Rust, because this isn't real. I know it looks real. I know it sounds real. I know it feels real. Everything about this screams real, but I have to be entirely honest with you. This is a video game. It's actually not real. I'm really sorry to burst anybody's bubble. Oh fuck, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to keep this one out. But we can also like do some cool parties and stuff. Like we can have like a big dance hall where everybody comes together and they like hold hands and do the Macarena. Like that's sort of what I'm aiming for here. Like a really nice, happy community. But when we go out outside of the community, we turn into like demons, and then everyone hears like all the shots. I did not mean to say shots. So it's because Greylight Joachim in the chat said shots fired at the airfield, so I just said shots. I meant to say people who will be walking past our town will hear all of the great music and the, you know, the dance party going on, all the laughter and happiness and joy coming from within, and they'll be like, what a nice community this is. Maybe I should just go knock on the door and ask them if I can come and join the party. And what we'll do, it turns out it's all a clever ploy, because they'll come to the door and they'll be like, hey, what's up? Nice music, bro. Mind if you let me in? I can show you my sweet breakdancing moves. And so you open the door, and then you pull out a shotgun. You put the barrel of the shotgun directly into his mouth, and then you pinch his nose, say bye bye sucker, and then you pull the trigger, and then watch as his brains fly out the back of his head in a glorious fountain of blood and gore. Or should I say, a glorious. Wow, I mean, that didn't really sound like as cool as I thought it would in my head. Like, glorious, glorious. I thought that was going to be like a really cool thing. I thought I could finally be the cool kid on the server. Everyone would be like, oh, remember that one time you said glorious instead of glorious, like as a cool pun. I thought that was going to happen, but actually now I just feel ashamed of myself for making such a bad joke. And I'm going to probably cry myself to sleep tonight because of how bad that joke actually was. That was actually probably the worst joke I've ever made in my entire life. And I made a lot of bad jokes. When I was young, I remember when I was about 5 years old, son of a... Ha! It's like how you'd find an axe in like an RPG, like... Out on a quest to find the golden amulet. Oh, yeah, I found a hatchet. You just find it in the tree, and it's like, you found hatchet. Press the left mouse button to use hatchet. You know, like in the tutorial mission for a game, like for an RPG game where you're like strolling through like a happy swamp. It's like Shrek, you know, like the magical bunny rabbits, and you know, everything's all happy out there. And of course, while you find your hatchet, you get to chop in the wood. And then you happen to look up in the sky, and there's some sort of demon descending from above in like a big dark cloud. And it's like, ah ha ha ha, this world is mine now, peasants. And like then you have to go on a mission to stop him. And what you find out at the end of the game is that the hatchet that you found inside the tree that one day is actually enchanted with some sort of special power that like that only this one hatchet can kill the big demon god. But you have to like throw it. You have to do one of these like this. So the final boss, and you like, ah, right in his head. That's right. And then that would be his head dead, and you win the game. That's sort of the plot for every RPG game that I've ever played in my life. Of course, I haven't actually played that many RPG games in my life because there's not that many good ones that I can think of. I mean, thing is, oh look, you can climb a tree. Hang on a second. Wait a minute. This tree was made to be climbed. Look at this. Fuck yeah. The parkour expert is back climbing a tree with all of his skills. Fuck. I fell off. Hang on a second. I have to just see. I have to see how deep this how deep we can go. It's like Inception, right? Like we have to go deeper. But with this, we have to go higher. Son of a bitch. Hang on a second. I know that this is probably wasting so much time in the episode, but fucking I have to climb the tree. I actually used to be great at climbing trees when I was younger. I used to climb all the trees. We go to a park. If there was a tree there, I'd climb it. It's just the way it is, right? When you're a kid, you love to climb. It's sort of in our blood, though. Like, as primates, which we are, Homo sapiens are primates. We have it in our blood, the sort of urge to climb, because you know you see monkeys doing it all the time. They climb up trees and swing about, throwing their shit at people, and I'm all about doing that as well. Actually, that's what I tend to do on a daily basis. I climb a tree, I sit there stroking my luxurious long Gandalf length beard, naked of course, And I just throw shit at people on the ground, and then I laugh in some sort of alien tongue, like but like every time the shit hits someone, that's what I do. But I don't know, people don't really appreciate that as much as I thought that they would at the time. They actually get a bit offended when you do that, which, you know, it's not really fair. People shouldn't get offended so easily about things like that. It's like, it's not a big deal, is it? Okay. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9,000 wood. Which means we can make like 6. Fuck. Really? Did I cross the river to get here? Oh no, I came up around it.